Hello group, hey, it's me, Joe. How you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. I hope you all had a fantastic Valentine's Day. I know I did. I ate way too much. I had cheesecake also for dessert, and it was really good. So anyway, I want to talk about tonight about joint ventures. I'm actually doing a joint venture tomorrow night with my mentor, Patricia Drain. So I'll be posting the link on the Facebook page about my joint venture. We're going to be talking about wanting to be on radio. And so Patricia is an awesome mentor, awesome business coach, and she's been coaching me on and off for years. So I'm really excited to have her back on, and I'll be back on with her and her group. So I will go ahead and post that tomorrow. Anyway, I wanted to also talk about, do you guys joint ventures with other people? And if you do, what do you do when you joint venture with people? Do you do a teleseminar? Do you write a book? I mean, what do you do to joint venture with them? So I always like to get other people's ideas and how they're doing that. I love to joint venture with people because it brings in multiple streams of income. And multiple streams of income is always good. Lots of multiple streams of income is really good. So Patricia is a very strong woman business leader, and she lives in Idaho now, but she was in Arizona for years. And so her website is patriciadrain.com. And so we're doing this teleseminar. It's going to be patriciadrain.com/under100, and then you'll see my link there. For tomorrow night, 5 o'clock Central, will be that teleseminar. And I always like to give books that I am reading, and Successful Women Speak Different. I know I've talked about this book before, but it really is a great book, and it's 9 Habits That Build Confidence, Courage, and Influence. And I'd highly, highly, highly recommend it. And it is by Valerie Burton, B-U-R-T-O-N. I actually, once I started reading it, I tweeted her on Twitter and told her how much I enjoyed this book, and she responded back. So I always like to give a shout out on Twitter and Facebook to the people that I'm reading their books. And ladies and gentlemen, I have some fantastic friends over with me tonight. I'm letting my dog out because she goes crazy if I'm sitting here. So anyway, come on over here, honey. This is my Bailey Boo. Can you say hi?
Hi.
This is my Bailey Boo. This is my little neighbor girl. Oh, she's not so little anymore. She's almost bigger than I am. That's not fair, but that's how it goes. We want them to grow up bigger. But also, my little entrepreneur right here, she likes to, during the summer, she will sell lemonade. Hey, Troy, how you doing? She'll sell lemonade and cookies and right? Tell people, what do you sell?
I sold, let's see, last year I sold like cupcakes and lemonade.
And you did it once a week, right?
Yep.
And what did you do it for?
On the Humane Society.
That's right. She, in our Humane Society, is pets that are up for adoption. And so she raised the money, and then she went and gave it. So you did it all summer long, right? So
Yep.
How many weeks did you do it?
You know, I don't really know.
So probably 4, 8, probably 10, probably about 10 weeks.
Yeah.
She would sit out on her, at the end of her driveway, and then they had signs and everything. So this is my little entrepreneur. So when I talk about Successful Women Speak Different, she's one of them. And she also has a very strong-minded mother that is not feeling the best tonight, so she didn't want to come on Facebook Live with us. But I'm so proud of this one right here. When she was just a little tyke, her mom would prop her up on the fence, and she would read to her, and then she made her read back to her. So yeah, so she's very smart. She's our little next successful entrepreneur, and I'm very happy for all her things that she's doing. And she's very successful in school too, aren't you? Very successful. Much smarter than I am, trust me. But she knows how to get it done. And so, are you going to do a new business this summer?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think she will. I think so. She, her mind is always thinking, and that's always good. I think I told you guys this one other time a couple summers ago. I couldn't get my lawnmower started. She was the one that I told you was sitting up on the fence and said, "Jojo, is there gas in it?" I'm like, well, Jojo didn't go look to see if there was gas in it, and sure enough, there wasn't any gas in it. So I went out to the gas can and put gas in the lawnmower. And so after I did that, it worked fine. So I need people like her around me all the time to keep me on my toes, because if I don't, I kind of go astray. So it's always good to have a good group of people around you and to have a good team around you. And so also to do those joint ventures too with other people who are like-minded but also do something different than what you do. So remember that, know it, retain it, do it. Ladies and gentlemen, like I always say, you are stronger than what you give yourself credit for. This one right here is a perfect example. She's my little entrepreneur. I've known her since before she was born. And now, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh, she's 11. She's 11 already. So this book right here speaks volumes to her, to her mother, to all women. Because successful women speak differently, and we do. So you guys go forth and be great. I'm going to go eat a piece of cheesecake because they brought me cheesecake. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I already had a little bit, but it's really good. So she was selling it for her another little entrepreneur. She was selling it for her school, and that's why they're over tonight because they brought me the goodies. And hi, Troy. See, Troy's.
Yeah.
Guess what, Troy? All yours is here, too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
yeah, it's all here, too.
Yeah.
And it's going to be out in the freezer here pretty soon because I don't want any of it. Anyway, entrepreneur, she sold, how much did you sell for your school?
I sold $272.
$272. I got, what kind did I get? Reese's peanut butter cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It really is good. And Troy got a bunch of other things. And yeah. So anyway, $272. That is awesome. She did it for her school. Like I said, a little entrepreneur, and then she went and delivered all of them. And then right after that, thank you, Bailey. And then right after that, her friend, who is in Girl Scouts, hit us up for Girl Scout cookies. So it's no wonder we have to work out. Oh, and then Bailey also is a black belt in Taekwondo.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that awesome or what? So she just has to keep going. We've got to keep encouraging her and keep going. And yeah, so life is good. Thank you all for, oh, Chantel is on here too. Hey, Chantel, how you doing? I think you know her, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chantel is also a successful businesswoman. So thank you, Chantel, for all you do. And thank you and welcome to, I know, Chantel, look at your beautiful niece. We're just talking about successful women. And successful women speak differently. And we're talking about little entrepreneurs, and she's one of them. And so are you, Chantel. You're one of them, too. Chantel has an awesome book out, too. So, Chantel, put it in the comments what your book is called. And, yeah, it would be great, 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 great. Oh, I love you, too, Chantel. Thank you so much. We're just talking about how she delivered over the cheesecake tonight, and I've already had some. So, the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cheesecake. And Troy actually has a lot of his food here, too. So, anyway, you guys go out and go forth and be great. And you know what? Women, we're great women leaders. And this Valerie Burton, it's a wonderful book. And like I said, once I started reading it, I tweeted her on Twitter, and she wrote it back. And yeah, it was good. People will do that with my book as well. They'll tweet me out. Oh, Homefront Warriors, that's right. Thank you, Chantel. We need to do coffee again, too, soon. Well, she drinks hot chocolate like your mom, and then I drink coffee. So anyway, yeah, so when you read a book like this, if you're on Twitter or on social media, go ahead and tweet out the author because they like to hear those words. They like to hear how much you like the book. Especially that, you know, it's hard work to write a book. So, yeah, go ahead and do that. Joint venture with people, too. So joint venture with other people who are like-minded like you, but have different interests. Like I'm going to do tomorrow night with my business coach and mentor. I'm doing a joint venture with her at 5 o'clock Central Time. I'm going to post the link on my... Auntie needs cheesecake, too. You can have some of mine. Because I don't want to eat it all. Anyway, yeah, so joint venture with other people because it really is a great way to bring in extra income. And like I like multiple streams of income. So this little gal right here, $272 just this last week for her school. So I say congratulations. Boom. She's pretty awesome. All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bailey Boo. Oh, and she loves my dog. She comes over and gives my dogs treats all the time, too, because she's right next door. And they've got a beautiful dog named Rudy, right? What kind is Rudy?
He's a golden retriever.
And guess who wants in the door?
Ellie.
Yeah, of course. Doesn't she always? She likes to go in and out the door. Hey, Miss Judy, how you doing? Glad you're with us tonight. So anyway, yeah, like I always say, you guys, go forth and be great, and keep working hard. And oh, this is my Dakota. Yeah, there's my baby girl. You're on Facebook Live, Miss Dakota. And then she'll go get Ellie. So you guys need to go see Ellie too. Because Ellie, she's the one that likes to run in and out of the door all the time. There's my Miss Ellie. Oops. There's my Miss Ellie. Oopsie. There, look at there. There's Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie likes to come work with me, too. She likes to sit at the desk with me. So there we go. We got Dakota and Ellie and Miss Bailey. All right, you guys. Miss Ellie saying good night. Hope you all have a great night. You guys are doing great. Keep posting your comments in the comment sections. You know, shout out different things that you're doing. And I'll post about the joint venture that I'm doing tomorrow night with my mentor. Oh, excuse me. I gotta get my Bailey boo back. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna post that out. Hey Linda, how you doing? So go ahead and post out about different things you guys are doing. Love to hear it. Love to support you. And yeah. You guys go forth and be great, all right? You guys have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. I'm going to put her back on. I know she's got to get home and get to bed because there's school tomorrow, but don't you?
Yeah.
Get
But there's
that.
no school Friday.
Rock on. No school on Friday. Maybe tomorrow night. Depends on what she's got going on. But we'll bring her on again because she's really good and our little entrepreneur that she is. Yes, my dear. Coffee tomorrow morning, Miss Linda. All right, you guys have a great night. All right, I'll talk to you later and go forth and God bless. And remember, you're stronger than what you give yourself credit for. So remember, you can do this. And we all are successes in our own entrepreneur spirit. And we can do it. And go read this book because it's really great. All right, take care. God bless.